Hello internet world, welcome to a new unboxing video, and for those of you who are a regular viewer, this may well look familiar. This is the Panasonic Lumix S9 with the 18-40mm kit lens. Not exactly a kit lens, a very good lens, and I have unboxed this on the channel already, but I move cameras into the studio, make videos, sometimes they get moved on pretty quickly. This was one camera that got moved on and I liked it so much that I purchased it again. So this is the green version, Panasonic Lumix S9 full frame mirrorless camera with 18-40mm kit lens, and I purchased mine from Clifton Cameras. I use them for pretty much all of my photography and video related gear, and this was no different. This was purchased from them as well. They do a fantastic job on both packaging, service, and just brilliant company, so highly recommended. If you want to purchase one of these for yourself, then do check them out. So let's get on with the unboxing of the S9, and we will open this up and take a look. This has had, since I had this last time, this camera, this has actually had either 1 or 2 firmware updates, which is good to hear, because I think it is the latest firmware update added some something to do with the real-time LUTs, something like that. But yeah, some really good updates. So we've got warranty information about Lumix Lab, operating instructions as well. And then as we go further down into the box, it's always a great unboxing experience with Panasonic products, and this is no exception. So we have got the battery. Let's just take this out. I was so impressed with this first time round, well, I must have been to get it again, that I'm very excited. I've been looking at lots of different, they do these in different colours. I've been looking at lots of different colours, and in fact this is such a good camera, I'm tempted to pick up another one because they're on a good price at the moment. So this is the battery. It is the DMW BLK22, so nice, I think it's 2200 milliamp hour battery, so genuine, obviously genuine Panasonic battery there. We have got a shoulder strap, which I will never use. I don't tend to use shoulder straps with my cameras. We'll just remove this and pop it to one side. I like to keep all the packaging for my cameras as well, so put that down there. It's going to be the lens, and I mentioned, let's just put this box to one side. I mentioned that even though this is a kit lens, it's such a good lens. We'll take a look at the lens first. That I don't really regard this as a kit lens. Obviously it's available in kit form because it comes with a camera as an option, but you can buy this body only. You can buy it with a 12-60mm lens, or you can get it with this one, and it's such high quality. It is an absolutely fantastic lens. And when people say kit lens, you often think, oh, it's a beginner lens, you know, it's not going to really be something I use forever, but this is absolutely fantastic. So 18-40mm. Let's just pop all this packaging out of the way so you get to see this properly. So 18-40mm lens, Panasonic Lumix S, Lumix on the side here. Round on this side we have got the model number, so it's the SR18-40, Panasonic L mount of course. Dust cap on the front of the lens, 62mm thread for your filters if you're going to put a filter on there. Take a look at the back of the lens, and we've got a metal mount on the back. Absolutely fantastic lens. So this one here I believe is focus, very smooth. This one here is your zoom, and you will see that it extends in length with the zoom. Very cool. Autofocus and manual focus switch on the side here, and here you can see, so this is in its locked position, so to use the lens you do have to unlock it, move it round to the 18mm setting, and then you've got that 18-40mm zoom range, and then when you've finished you simply turn it back round to the locked position. So very high quality lens, And as I keep saying, for a kit lens, this is absolutely fantastic. Highly recommended lens, really good quality. So we will pop that to one side. Now we'll take a look at the S9. And again, very, very cool camera in the green. So this is what it looks like. We've seen this before on the channel, as I mentioned earlier. I went for the same colour because I liked the green before, so thought I'd stick with the green. Very, very cool, really nice looking camera. If we take a look at the underside, I really like the fact that the tripod mount is off center, so it's in line with the lens basically, but it means you've got access to the battery door and the memory card slot. It doesn't get in the way if you've got a quick release plate on here. If you've got a really big quick release plate, then it probably would get in the way. I won't open this up, but the sensor's underneath the front camera cover. We've got a release button for lenses. We've got on the sides these metal lugs either side for if you're going to put a shoulder strap on. We take a look on this side here and we open up this flap. We have got the micro HDMI and USB-C for charging. So that's your ports on that side. And then if we take a look on the opposing side, we've got one flap here, which is your microphone. So that's really nice. That's on the opposite side. And then if we take a look across the top plate, so we got the flash hot shoe just here. We've got your mode dial. We've got on off. We've got another dial just here, another wheel, exposure compensation, and also record. And then on the back of the camera, let's give you a closer look at this. Nice textured finish, as you can see. So it's not like a smooth finish. It's like a texture on there. We've got the fully articulating screen. So this comes out of the camera like so, and you can front face it, back face it, angles like so. And then when it's not in use, you can of course put it back down onto the body of the camera. We have got some buttons here. So we've got the LUT button just here, AF on. We've got a quick menu button, playback, back and trash can and display. And then we've got another wheel just here. Also acts as a four-way rocker for ISO, focus modes, shooting modes, white balance, and a menu and set button in the middle. Got a little tiny angled piece just here. Really nice for the thumb grip. I've bought a little cage for this, so I will be putting it into a cage, which will change the handling completely on this. And this is why I mentioned to you at the beginning of this video, I might pick up another one of these, potentially in white, and I will keep one caged for video work, and then potentially the white one. If I do pick up a second one, then I will leave that not in a cage. I might just get an additional sort of bottom plate for it, or potentially a bottom plate with a little grip coming up here. Not decided yet, and then that will be my sort of take out and about camera. But I'm undecided on that because I'm looking at some Leica cameras as well. So really very, very high quality this. Absolutely stunning camera, and I can just highly recommend it. I've already used one of these for quite a lot of the videos I produced on the channel, and really liked it when I had it first time round. So it just had to come back into the mix of the gear that I use. This is the Panasonic Lumix S9. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to purchase one of these for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.